Welcome to the Borough Select Board meeting for November 22nd, 2022. I'd like to call this meeting to order. We have the entire Select Board present, Town Manager, Town Clerk. Let's stand for the flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First, we have the approval of our meeting minutes from November 15th, 2022.
Make a motion that we approve the minutes as presented.
I'll accept. Second it.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
One abstain.
Yes. Been a whole week since that happened. All right. First public comment. No members of the public are present. So I will close the first public comment. We have no public hearings. We have no reports of committees, no department reports, no appointments, no unfinished business. Town manager report.
We have some reports. The bridge on Diamond Hill is scheduled to be closed for 3 days during the week of November 28th. From the hours, the hours of 6:30 to 4 p.m. So it'll be closed during that time. It'll be open outside of those times. So again, it's for 3 days during that week. Several detour signs will be placed to give advance notice to the drivers on our roads. This is approaching Old Sanford, in Little River Road, approaching Diamond Hill. So it'll say detour ahead. There's like 12 or 13 signs that will be placed.
Is that the job that Scott's going to do?
That is yes. Yep. The detour will utilize Old Sanford Road, Cranberry Meadow, and Little River Road. And at the end of this project, the posted limit at the end of the project will go from 5 tons to 20 tons. Tomorrow, a 20,000 gallon frac tank will be delivered to the town hall, and they'll be parked in one of the couple parking spaces up front here. So, starting Monday, water will be pumped into that tank, and then from the tank we'll go to the sewer district. So once the water is completely removed from our ice skating rink, then they'll be able to start work. They'll be able to move forward. The board approved $20,000 for contingency for the project. That's about the expected budget when it comes to the frac tank delivery, removing the water, taking it to the sewer plant. We're pretty close, and we've been in talks with DEP to cover a portion of the project. I don't know the exact amount yet. I think it'll be enough to help keep us on budget. Are there any questions on those two?
So that'll be done by next Friday.
I believe so. I believe once they get the water out there, they'll be ready to put the tank in.
Put the tank in.
Yeah. The trick, I guess, the thing that could delay it, one thing as they mentioned, is just they're not sure once they start removing the water how much the recharge is. If they start taking water out, how much water is something that comes back.
Infiltration.
Well, they just keep pumping that in the frac tank while they're putting the new tank in.
Right.
That's all they'll do.
Yep.
20,000. You said 20,000 gallons, right?
Quite a bit of water.
That's a lot more water than is out there.
Right.
Yeah.
And we could see it today. It was like noticeably lower than it was, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna rain a couple times. I just want to recognize Sharon Kelly and the Borough for a Lifetime committee. They picked up, I think, 15 buckets of sand. They had folks sign up during the vote.
Yep.
So it's for our seniors to help with slips and trips during the wintertime. So major kudos to them. I've been working with Craig Burgess from Sebago Technics. They're assisting the town with our CDS funding, which is also known as the earmark that we received for fiscal year 2022. This is a $3.14 million project. The improvements that will be designed and constructed are based off of the Mullen and McBroom traffic study. And these are primarily the two signalized intersections and the streets and crossings, sidewalks, streetscaping.
Everything will be put underground also at the same time?
Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan. So CMP just got back to us this week, actually, with an underground plan, and we're meeting with Great Falls Construction and CMP next week to coordinate everything,
Excellent.
to make sure the aesthetics are where we want them, and to make sure that
When does it go out to bid?
it's too early, but still in that preliminary planning coordination phase.
But it'll be next year, 2023?
We'll see for 2023 what's on the docket is you will see the underground pipe crossing Sawmill Hill and mostly just Sawmill Hill behind Gateway Gas, the second lot there. That'll be 2023. I'm not sure what will be done for 2023 for utilities. That might be more of 2024. 2023, 2024. The CAX project, the alignment of School Street and Sawmill Hill, that will be 2024. Trying to think. And then the Outfall 7 projects, probably 2024, 2025. And just last thing I have is there's some typos that both the Teamsters and the town found in the contract, so we're making sure to get that finalized, and I'm hoping to have that ready to go for our next meeting. That completes my report.
Any questions for James?
I just want to bring something up. Is it now as good a time is the Christmas parade? When is it? Let people
yes.
know.
I don't know off the top of my head. I know.
Well,
It's December 3rd.
December 3rd.
Yes.
And,
It's like, yeah, it's
One-
like
one
starts
thirty.
at 1 or 1:30 or yeah, 1. Yeah, I got an email about it because I'll be walking with the Girl Scouts. So
Oh.
yeah. Terrific. Select board communications. We just have one. It's from Comcast regarding increases to their prices. It appears most of the prices are increasing by $1, $2, $3. Nothing ridiculous, they're normal prices. But yeah, that's what we got here, and those start December 20th, 2022. The approval of the accounts payable and payroll warrants. We have the payroll warrant number 33 for November 22nd, 2022 in the amount of $70,934.05. And we have a accounts payable warrant number 35 from November 22nd, 2022 in the amount of $152,480.23. I make a motion that we pay our bills.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Terrific. New business. The approval of the union contract for the Maine Association of Police.
So we negotiated with MAP, the police union. There's a handful of changes that have been shared with the board. This contract, it's my signature on it, so I'll just be looking for approval of the contracts, and that's contracts plural because it's two. Approval of the contract and authorization to sign it. The contract gets us back on the fiscal year. So the first contract's from January 1, 23 to June 30th, 23. And then from the second contract, July 1, 23 to June 30th, 2026.
Yes.
So 26?
Yep. And that contract spans four fiscal years.
Are there any questions for James about the contract?
I'll make a motion that we approve the contract with the Maine Association of Police as presented.
I will second the motion. Any further discussion?
I'd just make a comment is we've been doing this, some of us for quite a few years now. And I have to say, this seems to be about the easiest and quickest,
Yeah.
Contract negotiations we've had in quite a long time. I'm glad to see that it's getting us back on the fiscal year. And, hopefully we approve some things in there that'll keep our police officers in town, and hopefully everything will work out for us.
Can you expand your motion to include authorizing James to sign?
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion is expanded. My second is also expanded.
Thank you.
Any further discussion? All those in favor? Terrific. We have no quick claim deeds. We have no abatements. There's still no public for a second public comment. We do have an executive session for discussion of personnel. We will not be making any decisions, so we'll leave and we won't be coming back. Is there any other business or non-agenda items? Holiday Parade, December 3rd. Be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
They usually are.
It'll be fun. All right.
I'll make a motion that we go into executive session under Title I, subsection 405, 6A.
Second. All those in favor? All right.
Beautiful. Beautiful. We could be out of here by